this is just a quick update video. Sorry if we look like this. So pangit, oh my gosh.
And this is such a long hiatus.
Yeah, the last...
like 2 years. We haven't filmed like this in 2 years.
Okay, anyways. This one's supposed to be me pa rin. Pero this...
I'm here na eh.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so this is an update video from Term 2. I'm on Term 2 now because the last time I filmed was like just the first week and it got... I think I said it na kanina. It will get edited naman eh. Who cares, diba? Okay, so I'm gonna first talk about what changed. What changed from Term 1 to Term 2 and etc. So firstly, Term 1, it was from October to November. So it was so long because there were so many suspensions.
It says Feb right here.
Wait, I said...
You said November. You said Term 1 was October to November. Check that!
Oh, sige, I will! October to November. So...
Okay, so she really did say October to November. We backtracked it.
Yeah. So it was October to Feb. So that was like half of October and then whole
like
month
3 months
of Feb.
Because you had the Christmas break pa like.
Yeah. And then again, like it was super long because we had so many suspensions. We had the Christmas break and then we also had like typhoons, diba?
She was like going to school for so many days because
like sa start it was crazy.
Electricity or something.
Oh yeah, that one was also really bad. And then we had like academic easing, but then I'll get back to it later maybe. Okay, sige, I'll just explain it now. Academic easing is basically like, you know how normal schedule is like Zoom call and then assignments, Zoom call, blah, blah, blah. But then for academic easing, what it is reduced synchronous Zoom calls. Synchronous classes, meaning less Zoom calls.
As in, what does that mean? Like you have less classes?
No, what?
What does it mean? You said reduce synchronous Zoom calls.
Sorry, reduced synchronous session. Okay. Okay, let me explain, dear people. So, synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous means there's a Zoom call or like some conference thing. Asynchronous means wala. They just give you like assignments and there's no call. So, for academic easing, what they do is, I think deadlines are supposed to be moved to the next meeting or like next week. And then like reduced stuff.
Did they follow that?
Not all the time, you know. You know teachers naman.
We love you, teachers, if you're watching.
I mean, it's just like, if they don't follow it, it's just like, oh, bad trip. And then, wala, life goes on.
Trip.
So, that was, oh my gosh, Term 1 was super duper long. But then now, we're on Term 2. And then, it March 1. It started March 1 until end of June. End of June? Oh, it ends June! As in like June, first week of June. Pero, why we're filming this now? Like, I can't tell you like the full Term 2 update because, yeah, it's still ongoing. Like, right now,
Baka ma-extend pa.
No, it won't. I don't think so. We're like really rushing right now. So yeah, right now it is May 1. So this will get uploaded next month. Okay. So, just an update from Term 1, diba? We have our blocks.
And she was blocked with one of the UAP players, basketball players. And we're such huge fans kasi of UAP basketball.
You're
especially.
Exposing me.
So, it's always been a dream to be like blackmates or like classmates with
I know.
UAP. And then, diba, UAP suspended like 2 years in a row. So, like,
yeah.
so useless. You didn't even get to be friends with him.
Yeah, because, you know.
Like, did you even have a block? Like, it was like a fake block.
There was, I'm only like friends with like my group mates. And shucks, I wasn't group mates with that player, so I couldn't get to talk. We only had like one block call.
You had the one block call like outside of school. Like the bond.
Cringe! That was before we had classes pa. So, and that was when we weren't even like complete yet. Because like, you know how MLS is like really bad. So parang like not a lot of people were able to like get their blocks and stuff. Or like some didn't have blocks. So parang like random. Like throughout the term, there were like random people getting added in the group. It was just like kind of weird. And then we never like really had like a...
That's so sad.
I know! Because, thanks for segueing it. Because for Term 2, we got the block. And that's like not usual because
Usually in LaSalle, you get D-blocked on term 3. So you get the bond with your blockmates because they're your classmates for all classes.
And you know what they feel. It's like, oh my gosh, dude, miss.
And
then you know like your group mates na, then you know.
Yeah, and I like that better because parang once you're D-blocked in term 3, at least you have friends na you can be classmates with in other, and then your blockmates are like your, I mean, I wasn't super close to my block, but then your blockmates are your friends naman till the end.
So, since we were D-blocked, I had to enlist. Kasi usually, diba, like when you're blocked, it's pre-enlisted na. Like the school gives you your schedule and stuff like that. Pero I had to enlist and it was like the most stressful thing ever.
Yeah, enlisting's like Hunger Games. Like,
yeah, oh my gosh, dude, I was sweating so much. And then I had a sucky schedule because, you know why? Because usually diba, they give
dean's listers
privileges, incentive,
like priority enlistment. So you're not as stressed when you're enlisting. But then
since it's like we only had like one term, they were like, nah, you're not gonna get those privileges. Kaya
so Carmelle's a dean's lister, slight flex.
You know.
But then
I
she was
wala,
like at the end, the bottom.
Dude, yeah,
of the
I
list.
was legit bottom
Still at the
talaga.
bottom of the
Except what happened was for 120, it was
Ew,
ID
120.
It was like
I'm ID 114 by
it's
the way.
by college.
Yeah.
So we were like, I think
CLA's first or something.
no, I think CLA was after COB nga. I think
Oh.
that's why they had no classes. They ran out of the general one, so they had to keep petitioning for like more
That's so
stuff.
sad. Why don't they
I
just
know,
make classes
dude,
that
but then
have enough
It made
slots?
no sense because we had to pre-enlist for enlistment so that they knew like more or less how many slots we
What's
needed.
pre-enlist?
I think it's a new thing. Diba I asked you, tapos you were
Yeah,
useless.
Yeah, because we've never had that. But
But
like,
then-
why would they have pre-enlist for enlistment and then still have enlistment
I
problems?
know! I know! That's why I was like, oh my gosh, this pre-enlistment thing that we did, it was so
Oh, you
useless.
didn't pick your classes. You pick, as in the pre-enlistment, you didn't pick your,
The
your
specific
section.
classes. They were still super full, like everything was full and nobody could get classes, which made no sense. I have a very bad
Yeah,
schedule.
I don't-
What happened was Monday, Wednesday, I have a 9:15 a.m. class. After that, my next class is like 4:15 and then after that, it's 9:15. Tapos Tuesday, Thursday, 9:15 a.m. and then 12:45 and then 6 p.m. classes.
Why is it like you're never awake at 9:15 though?
It's like, what do you mean? I am. You just don't see me.
I'm sleeping. I'm the
Yeah, you're the one
My work
sleeping.
starts at 10
Stupid.
10 a.m.
This girl's so stupid. She's like, why don't I ever see you at 9:15? Malamang! I'm somewhere else. I'm in the computer room listening, and then this girl's sleeping lang. Since I have like a kind of long gap between my first class and second class, I like nap. I get super tired when I don't nap. When I have to stay up to like finish stuff.
How are online classes, like, how bad are online classes compared to normal?
You just had to be there. No, seriously though, like you really can't. I can't even like explain. Oh,
How long do you think this is gonna last?
I think 2023.
No, that's so sad.
Okay, so because everything was super hectic and you know how online classes are like at first, I swear, sorry, I had to do that. At first, it was super duper duper hard for me to like balance stuff and to adjust. I mean like it's obvious naman. Even high school online class sucked so much. But then having to start like
you
really-
had to end high school with online classes.
having to start like a new
life.
So it was super hard for me, diba, to adjust. It's always like I'm working because if even on breaks you're like communicating with your group mates, so it's like hard because it's like, man, I want to take a break, pero since I'm not doing anything like that, I have to like update groups. Also, like
Just
another
slides.
thing that I super hate is taking long tests. Yeah, on the laptop. Because like obviously in real life you're like writing it down and then like you can just like look around and stuff like that. And then like
Cheating.
you
Look
Oy,
around.
grabe, I don't cheat. You're staring at the screen for so long while trying to use your head. Like, since everything was super hard, I came across this video talking about a study technique and the guy, I'll just pop it on the screen. The guy was like... So, to cope with like that super hard schedule and that balance, I had to think like, okay, what could motivate me? So what happened was, I came across this video on subtle Asian traits. Thank you. And then it was like the guy, he was like, basta, he was able to watch like anime while studying and like still get a good grade. So I was like, I thought that was impossible. But then since I saw it, I was like, fine, I'll give it a try. And then I watched it, and it kind of made sense because like he was talking about, it's like the Pomodoro effect. 25 minutes work, 5-minute break, and blah, blah, blah. But then this one naman, it's like work for 45 to 60 minutes, and then your break will be one anime episode, and then you continue. And it made sense because it was like for, 25 minutes is too short for you to like really do something. But at least with this one, I was like motivated because I was like, okay, shucks, I really, really want to know like what's gonna happen in the next episode. And then you just, okay, 1 hour. And then, so that really helped. And I got good grades naman eh. So right now, I am on independent learning week. What that means is that for the whole week, no classes dapat, no deadlines dapat. You know, there's still profs that give deadlines. They can give asynchronous activities, meaning they can give you stuff to read, they can give new lessons or like new lectures for you to watch, but then that's all. So last term we didn't have it because yun nga, we had like so many breaks, so parang they took it away, which is kind of hard because everything was like tuloy. It's week 9 and week 12. I think they're gonna change it next term because they proposed for that. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching this quick update video
on DLSU life, online school.
This isn't even like the full extent to it, but then you know what? Who cares? I'm gonna die na. This is dedicated to, again, the Martinezes. Woo!
Hi titos and titas if you're watching to support. Tito
Tino,
Cherry,
Tito
Tito
Wally,
Wally, shout out Lola Chad, we love you.
Woo!
See you in our next video, which will be wearing the same
Okay, yeah, sige.
Wait, are we gonna say follow us on Instagram?
Then, okay, bye! Ay!